Jeffrey Preston Bezos was not born into power, but he was born with curiosity. As a child, he wasn't satisfied with simply playing with his toys. He dismantled them, piece by piece, just to understand how they worked. He wanted to know what was behind the surface, what made things move, what made systems function. That curiosity never left him. Years later, on Wall Street, he built a stable and highly successful career. The salary was good. The future was secure. By every normal standard, he had made it. But stability was never the dream. In 1994, while studying the rapid growth of the internet, he saw something others ignored, a once-in-a-generation opportunity. The numbers were clear. The internet was growing at over 2,000% a year, and Bezos faced a choice: stay comfortable or chase the unknown. He chose uncertainty. He left his secure job. Friends questioned him. Colleagues thought it was reckless. It terrified everyone around him. But he asked himself one powerful question: would I regret not trying? That question changed everything. In a small garage in Seattle, Amazon was born. No grand headquarters, no guarantee of success. Just boxes, cables, a few desks, and a bold vision. It wasn't glamorous. Orders were packed by hand. Mistakes were constant. The future was unclear. It was risky, but risk is where empires begin. And from that garage, a global revolution was quietly taking shape. Mark Elliott Zuckerberg didn't chase money. He chased connection. In a small Harvard dorm room, with nothing but a laptop and relentless focus, lines of code slowly transformed into something bigger than anyone imagined. What started as a campus project quickly became a digital revolution. But power attracts conflict. Lawsuits followed. Criticism grew louder. Pressure mounted from investors, media, and the world, watching his every move. Doubt surrounded him. Mistakes were magnified. Yet he didn't retreat. He adapted. He learned. He kept building. Because true vision doesn't collapse under pressure, it expands. And from that dorm room idea, a platform that reshaped global communication was born. William Henry Gates III saw the future before the world even knew it was coming. He understood something revolutionary. Software would not simply run machines. It would run civilization. It would power businesses, classrooms, governments, and homes. While others focused on hardware, he focused on the invisible force behind it. Microsoft didn't rise by accident. It didn't grow by luck. It grew through sharp strategy, bold negotiation, and relentless execution. Through long hours, fierce competition, and an obsession with staying ahead. Because true dominance isn't claimed. It's built, line by line, deal by deal, decision by decision. Stephen Paul Jobs believed technology should feel human. To him, it wasn't just about circuits and screens. It was about emotion, simplicity, and beauty. Technology wasn't meant to confuse people. It was meant to empower them. But his journey wasn't smooth. He was fired from his own company, the very company he helped create, publicly, painfully. For many, that would have been the end. For him, it was a reset. He returned stronger, wiser, sharper. And when he came back, he didn't just build products. He built experiences, devices that didn't just function, they inspired. Because vision, when refined by failure, becomes unstoppable. Warren Edward Buffett proved that patience is power. While others rushed toward quick wins and fast profits, he chose discipline. While the world chased speed, he mastered time. He understood that true wealth isn't built overnight. It's built through consistency, smart decisions, and the quiet strength of long-term thinking. No noise, no panic, just patience. Because sometimes, the greatest advantage isn't moving faster than everyone else. It's staying steady while they rush. Power isn't always loud. Sometimes it's exclusive. True dominance is built when a brand becomes rare, desired, untouchable. when not everyone can have it, but everyone wants it. Exclusivity creates value. Value builds influence. And influence creates power. The strongest brands don't compete on price. They compete on presence. Because when your name alone commands attention, you're not just in the market, you own it. Imagine a world where every question has an answer instantly. Organizing the world's information isn't just about data. It's about clarity in chaos, structure in overload, access without barriers. It's turning billions of pages, ideas, and voices into something searchable, usable, powerful. Because information alone is noise. But organized information becomes knowledge, and knowledge changes the world. Imagine a world where every question has an answer instantly. Organizing the world's information isn't just about data. It's about clarity in chaos, structure in overload, access without barriers. It's turning billions of pages, ideas, and voices into something searchable, usable, powerful. Because information alone is noise. But organized information becomes knowledge, and knowledge changes the world. Rejection is loud, but vision is louder. Vision beyond rejection means seeing possibility where others see limits. It means hearing no and still believing yes is coming. Every closed door tests your conviction. Every doubt challenges your focus. But those who win aren't the ones who avoid rejection. They're the ones who outgrow it. Because when your vision is bigger than their opinion, nothing can stop you. Different backgrounds, different industries, different starting points. Some came from garages, some from dorm rooms, some from boardrooms. But when you look closer, the patterns are the same. An obsession with excellence, not average results. A high tolerance for risk when others chose comfort. Long-term thinking when the world demanded quick wins. And above all, an unshakable belief in possibility. They weren't defined by where they started. They were defined by how deeply they believed. Because success isn't random. Greatness leaves clues. And no matter the industry, the principles remain the same.